pushing, keep watching. In a year, 2 years, something phenomenal will come out. As long as you stay. Those are the concepts of the Steve Jobs of the world.
Live in Houston, Texas. The Guillermo Awards, October 25th, 2014.
Of the Bill Gates, the ability to predict and stay with time and go and move ahead of others. It's all about relevance. How do you stay relevant? Just because this is Nollywood and I'm not appearing in movies anymore, and somebody's beginning to say his relevance is waning. No. Why am I endorsing something when I can own it?
Oh.
That's a very different concept right now. There's a time in my life where it was necessary to endorse it.
Yeah.
I've come to a time in my life right now that it's going to be belittling to try and endorse really. I think ownership is what I deserve.
Oh, Jesus. You just threw a challenge.
I'm not challenging
you just threw a challenge right there. That's good. I love talking to you. You just push and push. So here we are. You have gotten to that point where you're just like, acting is not really my main. Pretty much your focus has shifted onto bigger, better things because you felt like you've already proven yourself in that aspect. Are you part of the Actors Guild?
No, they've invited me many times, not to come and take a position.
I don't see you.
No, but they've come, okay, you're part of this thing, you need to come and have a voice. No.
Why?
I don't need to have a voice.
Why?
Because it's a waste of time. I don't, what you think I'm not going to say because it's a public forum? It's a waste of time. That's what happens when you have an industry that operates under the auspices of too many umbrellas. There's bound to be disagreement. Very strong ones at that.
Yeah.
People will pit against each other.
Yeah.
It can't be one house.
Yeah.
It's always going to be equivocal. How am I going to agree with you when your agenda is different from mine? When you have ulterior motives different from mine? It's always going to be a house that's divided against itself cannot stand. Why would I want to get involved with confusion? I like my life ordered. Forget what you're hearing out there, that scandal and that and that and that. It's all nonsense. It's not ordered. My life is ordered. It's a gift from God. It's what my personal interest in life is ordered. What is not ordered is what that does not affect me directly. It's what affects them. Scandal is their thing, so they make it as disorderly as possible. I don't care. What do you call it? What do they go by now these days? I don't know.
The AGN.
AGN. It's not my cup of tea.
So is it safe to say you're not going to run for president?
To what end would run for president?
I would have voted for you.
Yeah, I know you would, Don. Thank you for the vote of confidence. But, okay, what am I going to do? Go in front of politicians every time I'm in hand. I'm begged to build non-existent secretariat, and because I don't have a profession, I'll be forced to dip my hands into the coffers of the association, and I get backlashes for it, and people will attack me because the people you're even doing it for don't appreciate it. Their mindset is entirely different. It's not futuristic. It's about immediacy. What can be gained now? That is what is pitting them against each other. If their mind were futuristic, if they had a long-term plan, if they had a structure, if they knew where they were going, if they financially aligned themselves, if they got the government, in a sense, to propagate degrees that will protect not just the practitioners, but people that want to invest in them, if they had a modus operandi, if they had a future, a structure they can emulate from to create something, it's going to be different. But nobody has a set agenda, except greed, selfishness. I don't want to get involved with that.
Alrighty. So, guys, you guys stay right there, and we're going to be back with Jim Iyke. Stay tuned right here on Golden Icon.
Live in Houston, Texas. Guillermo Awards, October 25th, 2014.
So we are back with Jim Iyke, and we're going to talk now about recent reports. You are pretty much cheating on Nadia with your ex.
Yeah.
You have special type of haters. Even the last time I spoke to you, I think you were coming from court or something.
Yeah, it's crazy. But this guy,
after them.
no, this guy, I will not. He's not worth it. And let me tell you another thing about what is going on right now. Of all the parties that he created as characters in this real life drama, means nothing to me, because whether it's Nadia, whether it's Keturah, whether it's him, I dare say even my family, I could even push it and say even me, bears absolutely no relevance to the state of being right now. The chief factor is my mom. That is all I'm fixated on right now. And a singular request, no, really, it's as simple as that. I just want to finish the project she wanted me to do with to finish while she was alive. I just want to finish it and send her home in the most beautiful way. A man that obviously lost the greatest woman in his life. We send. Every other thing seems so non-existent around it. So I will not, for the sake of a memory, I don't want to talk about this thing. I don't want to give this guy relevance. I don't even want to think he's blowing fire up and down. He's wondering why I've not gone after him. If I go after him, trust me, his case will be over in less than a week.
The incredible things that I've never met this person in my life before. I don't know what it feels like to shake this guy's hand. I've never met him, not physically. We spoke a few times on the phone, granted, but I don't know him like that. There's no personal affiliation, or we've never done business else. Nothing. There's no physical representation of this person. That's why I say, I'm not saying the literal sense is a non-entity. I'm also saying the figurative sense. It really is a non-entity because it doesn't represent any form or creed. My life is formless, it's sinless, it's non-existent. I don't know how else I can push the envelope of understanding to know that this person can be obliterated without a trace of thought in my mental archives. As simple as that.
Let's talk about your mom. When I found out that your mom had passed, I was like, because I know how much, she meant to you.
Live in Houston, Texas. The Guillermo Awards, October 25th, 2014.